Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Kiodiekin, and I just wanted to give you guys an update about what's going on with me as far as modding, arcade mods, PC mods, and everything. So today is my first pickup video. So this is probably one of the more expensive pickup videos I've done in a while. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. We're going to get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Okay, so the reason why I went out and got a lot of this stuff is because I wanted to build a new computer. It's been a while since I built one for myself. Some of you may not know I've been building computer units and stuff for individuals for a number of years. So I wanted to pick up something for myself, even though I did not want to break the bank, and I really don't need another computer. Everything you see in front of me so far is really overkill because I just really don't need it at this point. But I wanted something I can mod and eventually grow into. So I just decided to pick up a few things right now without really trying to break the bank. So for starters, we are going to start off with the i7 9700. It's an octa-core processor. It will give me good speeds for gaming and also live streaming, and also has a number of threads on there. We'll get into that in another video. I picked up two 2 terabyte Seagates. These were on sale at Micro Center for 52 bucks each. Didn't need the 4 gigs because they're really thick as far as like the 4 gigs and the 6s. I just wanted to fill up the case that I got with a little bit of stuff right now. I already have a number of other hard drives that I have. I have other SDs and stuff. So kind of piecing together a lot of parts that I already have. I'm trying to maintain consistency, or just be mindful not to waste a lot of electronics, because I have a lot of crap just laying around that is really useful. So I'm gonna try to use a lot of the fans and stuff that I already have. We also have another Thermaltake 850 watt power supply. Was gonna go to the 1200 or the 1200, but that costs a little bit, much for what I needed now. I already have another power supply, but the only difference is that one isn't modular, and I love modular and I love Thermaltake. So I was looking for something a little bit cheaper, but unfortunately I got stuck with this one because this one's $129. Wanted to find something else. I was like, you know what? I don't need RGB. I just want to keep 850, see if I can find something simple. But unfortunately, everything costs $129, so I was like, screw it. I guess, we'll be going with that one. But obviously, you guys know I love Thermaltake. I know Darren and Kenny over there. Met them at CES, but I love the work that they do. Picked this up at Micro Center as well. This is an 8 terabyte expansion, so I can use this in a number of builds I already have. I could use this on my other PCs. So I wanted to have that additional storage. So the unit that I'm going to be building will have about maybe either 12 to 16 terabytes because of the number of drive bays I could have on the PC. So that's just something I wanted to go with right now. Right now, the case that I have can be water cooled, so I wanted to keep this simple. I saw this. This is only 20 bucks. It's a Thermaltake UX100, good for airflow. It's also RGB. So even though this will not be my permanent solution, this is good as a good starter unit for the processor. This one already has a fan on here, but I wanted something a little bit where I could customize and also overclock just a little bit right now. I know this isn't as good as either water cooling or some of the other options that are out there, but I just decided to go ahead and pick this up, use it on anything else, so it's not really breaking the bank on that. Obviously, you guys know you need some thermal compound, got a little bit of that. Went with the Samsung Evo, the Nano Drive, for $250. This was on sale. It wasn't $89. I got this for like 67 bucks. So it is the Nano SSD. This one has some pretty good speeds on it. I've never used one of these, but they are used in a number of laptops, so I will be using one of those. Decided to pick up the Corsair Vengeance. I wanted to get something else, but this is what they had in stock for me right now, 3200 megahertz. And this is 2 sticks of 16 gigs, so we're going to go up to 32 gigs. I already have 32 gigs in my other computer, so we will be going with this as well. I personally don't see a need for 64. I've never even needed the full 32 on the system that I'm currently having. And because of the case that I have, I had to get some extensions for the motherboard. But you know what? Let me talk about the motherboard first. And we have the ROG Strix Z390E gaming motherboard. It is RGB compliant. It has a number of nano drives you can put on here, 1 or 2. And this one, I believe, only has 7 USB ports, but it's really good for gaming. It's really good for video editing and other things that I want to do. Keeps everything cool, and it's pretty nice to look at as far as all the features and whatnot. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Nvidia SLI on this one as I've used in my other computer, but of course, since I got the new processor, I had to update to the new coffee system and the coffee bridge system that they do offer through Intel. And I think that's roughly about it. But, oh yeah. One more quick thing before I forget. So I'll move this back just a little bit. All right. And all of that is going in here. The Thermaltake 900 tower. This thing is a beast. It's a monster. If you guys don't follow me on social media, I posted a picture of this right next to my arcade 1-up cabinet. And it's almost just a little bit off of almost being the same size. I mean, monitor, mind you, the monitor, but this thing is a beast. But had my eye on this for a number of years. This unit is made, here, let me turn it around a little bit. You guys see it. All right. All right, there we have it. The Thermaltake 900 tower. Now, this is made specifically for water cooling. I was trying to cheat the system a little bit, and this is the kind of case that makes you say, listen, you need to either go hard or go home. So right now I'm starting off with this particular fan for the processor, but this is a project. Obviously, I'm not going to complete it in one weekend or just do it all in one shot. Again, as I said, this is already overkill for what I need it for. I still want to pick up a fan, another one of these. I already have one of these, the Thermaltake Commander F6. You can check out the video I did on that several years ago, right after it was first released. And so this unit has 8 fans that can go in the back. So yeah, I mean, you can power a bunch of Intel processors just in the back with all that cooling that's available. With this system, I wanted to start off with a Corsair or another unit that had the 2 fans with the radiator that I could attach to the processor, but this case does not give me that option. So again, as I said, this was a go hard or go home type case. So I don't have any regrets about it. In fact, when I got it, I was like, man, do I really need all this for what I needed right now? But the pumps and everything that I was looking at was about another $500 on top of that. So this is the case. This is the big beast that I've had my eye on now for over a year, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to jump into the water cooling. I hardly like to, as much time as I have on my hands, I don't have a lot of time to maintain a PC. So, I mean, I dust out my other computer for about maybe every 6 months, maybe once a year, if that. But with the water cooling, I'll have to maintain this at least once every 3 months or so. Obviously, I can go with the fans. I've done this before and everything, but this will be new territory for me, even though I've done a little bit of water cooling in the past, but not for myself on this scale. So again, this is a project that I will slowly be working on just to make sure everything is right. Eventually, I may water cool the video card, get one of those plates. However, the plates run about $150 and they're not interchangeable. So I do have a number of video cards that I like to bounce back and forth, maybe to test and just use in different builds and whatnot. But the only thing about the plate, the cooling plate, is that they are not interchangeable. So if I got the RTX 2080 plate, I couldn't use it on another Nvidia card that I have, and those are $150 a piece. So anyway, guys, just wanted to give you this quick update on this build. This will be a pretty sick build. Finally, you guys will see a lot of things coming together. I hope a lot of you out there are already enjoying the Raspberry Pi 4 build that we have put out. There's some more updates and stuff coming. I will be honest with you, that has been completely draining because it takes a lot of time and effort making sure things are right, testing things and getting it out there. So wanted to take a little small break. So this is what I like to do, to take a break away from some of the other hobbies that I have or other projects, is just kind of redirect my attention on some other things. Still got some arcade 1-up mods that I need to upload and edit. But guys, this is Kiodiekin just signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. You guys are going to see a lot of more information coming this way around. All right, and I'll catch you guys next time. You guys have a good day.